What's up, everyone? That was my big brother right there, Mr. Stephen Patrella. Sounding wonderful. All right, this first song is a song I wrote with my good friend Joe Matera. Another fine Italian boy. This song is called Think of You. I'm not looking to make love to you, although it crossed my mind. Yeah, I might think about you, but I ain't the cheating kind. I love her, so let's just be friends. Maybe one dance, but then it ends. I wrestle with invisible lines. I creep a little closer every time. And just because I keep my thoughts at bay, that don't mean I don't think of you that way. Takes a lot to make you blush, even more to run away. Tell me, have you had enough of the games that we both play? We know boys and girls can't just be friends, but that don't stop you coming around again. I wrestle with invisible lines. I creep a little closer every time. And just because I keep my thoughts at bay, that don't mean I don't think of you that way. You ain't helping, girl, when you look so damn good. Don't be fooled when I act the way I should. It keeps me up at night, I know that it ain't right. I lie with her but think of you. Wrestle with invisible lines. It doesn't matter if they're yours or they're mine. And just because I keep my thoughts at bay, that don't mean I don't think of you that way. That don't mean I don't think of you that way. Thank you, guys. Okay. My guitar's been in and out of the cold, so it's not staying in tune. Sorry about that. All right, so I spend most of my time being the front man in a band called The Complaints. You can find us on iTunes, Apple Music. We've got a lot of music. We play from everywhere from Maine to Nashville. We play all over the place. But during COVID, I started writing a lot with my friend Joe, and we've written like 70 songs in the last 2 years. This guitar's gonna drive me to drink. But I was sitting in Nashville having a drink at a bar at 10 o'clock on a Sunday morning, because in Nashville, you start early, watching a friend of mine play. I had a gig that night, and a pretty young girl bought me some whiskey. The story ends there. It's really not that exciting, but I was like, I gotta figure out a way to make a story out of this. So I texted Joe and we came up with an idea for a song. It's called Almost Home. Well, there's a pretty girl at the bar sipping whiskey next to me. I didn't think much of it then, just exchanging pleasantries. Well, we kept talking, it was getting late. I tried to leave, but she said, hey, wait. I was almost home. Sorry that you were there alone. I was almost home. Feeling guilty and driving slow. Maybe it doesn't matter much, but I want you to know I was almost home. Remember when you said boys are weak? I guess I'm living proof. And I know you won't believe me, but I told her about you. I should have left when I paid the check. Could never tell you what happened next. I was almost home. Sorry that you were there alone. I was almost home. Feeling guilty and driving slow. Maybe it doesn't matter much, but I want you to know I was almost home. Well, I walked in to my surprise. You were just getting home, all dressed up to the nines, sparkling like gold. I said, baby, hey, where have you been? You looked at me with the devil's grin, said I was almost home. It ain't no fun being here alone. I was almost home. Heavy traffic was moving slow. Maybe it doesn't matter much. Does it help you to know I was almost home? Almost home. I was almost home. Almost home. Yeah, you're almost home. Thank you, guys. Thank you. So, I was at one of my shows last week, and a friend of ours that we've known for many years, he requested a song that I had written. I don't want to say how long ago it was. It was over 20 years ago. And I remembered the song, like writing it, but I couldn't play it because it'd been 20 years, so I had to go home and listen to it again and relearn my own song. I kind of fell in love with it again. So see what you think. This song is called Something. The nighttime sets, I feel at home. There's comfort in the air. It's cold and dark, a familiar place. Outside light, what's inside of me? So I dangle, so you shatter, buried by dreams that don't matter. I could tell you something that might change the way you feel, something that might sting and burn, a moment that's too real. Girl, I could tell you, yeah, I could tell you something. I'm searching for the missing guilt, but baby, it ain't there. Seems I misplaced it or rearranged it. It just kinda disappear. So I dangle, so you chatter, buried by dreams that don't matter. I could tell you something that might change the way you feel, something that might sting and burn, a moment that's too real. Girl, I could tell you something. Oh, if I were you, I wouldn't understand. But I'm me, and I inch away. Ooh, every day I could tell you something that might change the way you feel, something that might sting and burn, a moment that's too real. Girl, I could tell you, well, I could tell you, I could tell you, I could tell you, I could tell you, yeah, I could tell you something. Tell you something. Tell you something, something. Tell you something. Thanks, guys. My name is Dean Patrella. My band is called The Complaints. Look us up on iTunes, Spotify, Apple Music. Very cool place, by the way. First time here. Awesome. Thank you.
Dude, you got 3 minutes if you want to.
Oh, 3 minutes. Let's do it. Let's do a quick one. That's it. No, my big brother did that already. All right, working on a brand new album with the band. Hopefully coming out this spring. And this is my favorite song on the new record. It's another song I wrote with Joey Patrella. It's called That's What You Get. Well, don't you know what matters? Stop and take a breath. Now don't you waste it on a worry, the last breath you might have left. You spent your whole life chasing dollar signs. All your money and your worry, it won't change, we all die. There's only so much time. Yeah, that's what you get. That's what you get. Here's what your money buys. Yeah, that's what you get. That's what you get. Oh, that's what you get. You spend your whole life fixing shit. You always find a way, but you ain't got tools for this to put off Judgment Day. And life is way too short to always give a damn. And if you wanna make God laugh, just tell him all your plans. You're running out of time. Yeah, that's what you get. That's what you get. Here's what your money buys. Yeah, that's what you get. That's what you get. Oh, that's what you get. Well, as you're staring in the mirror, I hope you have no regrets. Your reflection stares back at you, reminds you that you're not dead yet. There's only so much time. Yeah, that's what you get. That's what you get. Here's what your trouble buys. Yeah, that's what you get. That's what you get. Oh, that's what you get. I said that's what you get. Oh, that's all we get. I said that's what you get. That's what you get. That's what you get. Oh, I said that's what you get. That's what you get. Thank you guys. I'm Dean Patrella. Thank you for listening.